Hello and welcome to Penguin TV. It is recorded by George Efelis, aka Whiffy Penguin, and you can follow me on Twitter at Whiffy Penguin. Penguin TV is hosted by PureMTGO.com and sponsored by MTGOTraders.com. Get an 8% discount off all orders over $50 when paying with PayPal or credit card. And you can check out CapeFearGames.com and get an extra 20% off when trading paper for digital. Enjoy the videos. Alright, so here we are for round 2. And of course, losing round 1, I figured I would get to avoid the end boss of the event, but no, I get to play Timmons in round 2. Pretty sure he's playing Fish. Oh, yep. This is going to be a really rough matchup. Good luck, sir. I will certainly need it. Yes. Alright, let's see. Let's see how I free roll. If he has a Force of Will, it's going to be ugly. If he does not have a Force of Will, then I can win on turn 2, which seems spectacular. So I'm going to lead with Verdant Catacombs into Tropical Island. And I'm going to Worldly Tutor up my Stern Proctor. And we're going to pause until Timmons comes back. And we're back. So, yeah, let's try our turn 1 Hermit Druid and see if that works. And, no Force of Will. Ah, he has a Force of Will. Well, that's not the best. Alright, so drawing an Archamoeba there, it's alright, I guess. It's not what I want. That's what I want. Alright, so now we've got double Worldly Tutor and a Force of Will. Alright, that's fine. Let's try again. Clicking on Hermit Druid. Alright. Hermit Druid. always stifle. Scavenging Ooze in the main deck. Oh, double Scavenging Ooze? Really? In game 1? Is this game 1? Did I already lose and did we go to sideboard? No, this is game 1. That's ridiculous. Well, even running good with the deck, I'm just hitting brick walls. He mulligans, he has turn 1 Force of Will, and double Scavenging Ooze. Seems pretty good. With a Stifle, too, to save himself the 1 turn he needed. How do you like them apples? Yeah. Why not? Let's play the beatdowns. Yeah, he's big. Alright. Phyrexian Revoker would be nice, but it's not in my main deck. So, I'm going to lose game 1 when he doesn't have Grim Lavamancer. And then for game 2, I need to combat Swords of Plowshares, Grim Lavamancers, Scavenging Oozes. Oh, man. So right here, it's Chain of Vapor or go home, pretty much. Yeah, it's go home. Well, that was really unfortunate. So we're going to sideboard in Revoker, and Pithing Needle, and Fume Spitter, and Dark Blast. And we are going to sideboard stuff out. No Stern Proctor. I don't like Mesmeric Fiend. And we'll get rid of these 2 Gitaxian Probes. So, Mental Misstep, Swords to Plowshares, Grim Lavamancer, Scavenging Ooze. And if he sideboards in Leyline of the Void, well, I have no way to remove it except for a Chain of Vapor. We shall see how game 2 goes. I'm not overly confident, but we'll see. would like to play first. Good luck. Alright, yeah, so I just have to hope he doesn't have a force of will here. I've got to go for the combo. Oh, force of will. So rough, jeez. And a wasteland. Well, hooray. Hooray. Oh, and I made a bad mistake by fetching out Underground Sea instead of a green source with my Misty Rainforest. Here comes a mental misstep. Alright. Oh boy, strip mine. Seems excellent. Well, put this back and put this back. Phyrexian Revoker, the Noble Hierarch, I guess. So I Gitaxian probed myself because I can't probe him, and I just wanted to get one more card deep. I will daze the Pithing Needle because I don't really have many other options. And I guess start the beatdown train. I don't like the race though. I'm taking 2.5 damage every turn to his 2 damage. Oh boy. Another Pithing Needle. So I have a Chain of Vapor to deal with that. Wonderful. Alright, so a good draw would probably be Lord of Extinction, would be pretty sweet. Ugh. And so would Giant Solifuge. Oh, and I lost the flip again. Yay! Alright, so we lost round 2. 0-2 is not the way you want to start daily events. I feel like both rounds. Game 3 in round 1 was kind of rough because I double mulliganed and still couldn't draw green source. But like both of these games, I had great openers, and maybe I played them too aggressively into the Force of Wills, but the matchup is so terrible that I feel like I had to. And he drew pretty live in game 1. So I'll daze his Noble or his Selkie and lose the flip. Alright, so that was round 2, and I will try to play it out. Usually, when you have 2 losses, either the people drop and you get buys, or they just don't show up. So I will try and play the next 2 rounds, but I don't know if it'll happen. Alright, bye.